Hello, I'm Mallory Leach, and this is my tribute speech. And this is my live audience, Maggie, my friend. Alright. My tribute speech is going to be about my mom, Lisa. And without her, of course, I would cease to exist. But it's much more than that. Without my mom, I wouldn't be who I am today. My mother grew up in a small town called Parker, right here in Kansas. Her parents were poor, but quite outstanding, and gave her a good childhood. As a child, she would spend her days playing outside in the woods that they lived on the edge of. Her favorite thing was to go into the creeks and clear all the debris out, and she made it her mission to do that through all the creeks by her house. And that's her most memorable memory she's told me about. Her parents also had a lot of friends, and she also became fond of them, and they kind of became like her other parents too. Throughout all of her school years, she had very good grades, and she was considered one of the gifted students, and she had a gifted room and everything. And she went on to K-State for college and married my dad in 1996 while pregnant with me. And now she works at East Central Kansas Academy in Garnett. It's part of Greenbush. She started work there when me and my brother were in elementary school, and before this she was a stay-at-home mom, while our dad worked in the city in construction area, making fairly decent money, giving us a comfortable childhood. My mother's school is for behavior children who were kicked out of their normal school until they had much more improvement. So this meant she was required to do special training on how to handle these kids, and even train on how to restrain them in certain situations, which happens to be common. And police always have to be there. It's kind of a big ordeal, but she does really well there. She also has self-taught herself better ways to talk to these kids using a program called Love and Logic. In addition to being quite intelligent, having kids herself, and keeping her teaching atmosphere positive and truly connecting with her kids. Making some jokes and keeping it interesting as she taught math, which, most kids don't like anyways, especially those kinds of kids. Today, she often will be called into other rooms to calm students down as she handles them best, and they all like her a lot. She just has a way with the kids. And working there made her an excellent parent, obviously, as where she's working with these kids didn't, she was already silly and fun, and and she often liked to mess with us or even play video games with me and my brother, often like Mario Party on the N64. Very competitive. But it also gave her patience, and we were well behaved and well mannered and felt empowered, and she's learned to do it in a more positive way. But we also felt more geared towards being whoever we wanted. And I even remember a time where she was being there to help me dye my hair as pink as cotton candy, and she was disapproved by it, and it would only last for like half a month, but she let me do it anyways. She is like a rock that never breaks, as much as she is the one pushing me to be the best I could be. As college or other schooling was always expected after finishing high school too. Today, she is very motivating, supportive, and pushes me through my college years, even when I drive her crazy when she knows I can do better. There is no one else on earth who gives me as much happiness, comfort, and drive that my mother does. Thank you for everything, Mom. Thank you.